Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Kilwa campaign, where we will be going for the Queen of Mercury achievement. So last episode we went to war with Makua and their ally Tumbuka, and we are about to end that war actually. It shouldn't take us too long before we do so. So we're going to get Tumbuka to annul their alliance with Mutapa, so when time comes to go to war with Mutapa, which hopefully shouldn't be that long, we'll have a much easier time of it. They won't have any allies. So annul treaties. They can annul their treaties with Mutapa. I will get them to war reparations. Give me their money. End their rivalry, because that'll give me more prestige. And that's probably... I don't think there's any... I might as well get them to annul their treaties with Makua, because it's an extra 1 prestige. Why not? Give up claims, sure. Basically, we want to get as much out of them as we can. So that's fine. Got literally everything we could. So let's come all the way down here. And get ready to peace out Makua. So we want all of their provinces. We want all of their money. Because without these taking all of these provinces, we can't get to Mutapa. So that's relatively easy choice. So now that means we can at least get 1 claim in Mutapa, which we shall do. Do I want maybe another fort? Oh, not another fort, but a fort down here. I'm not so... do I? I don't know. Well, I mean, either way, I need to make these a core first, so we'll do that. And we'll just sit back for the moment, I think. Right, so... Yeah, no. Quarantine the port and let them die, as sad as that is. So, what else do we want to do? We got a free diplomat, so we should probably use him. Marabi. He's a vassal under Marabi, so I'm guessing Marabi is... this here, maybe? Just trying to think. Actually, I'm going to start getting claims on maybe these islands in Madagascar. So, Besalampi. Or I could even get one on Malindi. Besalampi. Let's have a look what their army's like. B. Okay. They're not here. Is that... have I got the wrong name? Oh, no. Sakalava. Sorry. I was looking at the province one, wasn't I? S. Sakalava. They have a much smaller army, but more... at the moment, more manpower. So I need to wait before attacking them. I would also need some more trade... or just more ships in general. Not only to get over there, but to probably suppress their navy. So maybe I go after this. They are allied with Imarina, which is the big blob in the middle. So we probably couldn't do that. Although Imarina obviously wouldn't have a navy, so that's not necessarily a problem. Imarina have how many troops? Let's have a look. Again, like 6k troops. Okay. That's potential future expansion. We might as well get a... oh, of course we need to spy on Marabi, but we can't get to Marabi because we can't see them at the moment, which is a little bit of a pain in the bum. Malindi, presumably, they are allied with Ajuran at the moment. Pate. I could actually... I'm going to maybe try and go for Pate, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I can just move my troops through there. I can request military access through Malindi. It's pretty good. I suppose at some point I should probably increase relations with Mombasa as well, because if I have any hope of making them a vassal, which I probably won't be able to. Right, agent was discovered in Mutapa. I'm not actually sure there's much more we could do in Mutapa, because we can't get any more claims, can we? We just get Senna. Or Sina. So... oh, okay, Marabi has just appeared. Presumably those are those 3 provinces there. So Marabi, where are you? Marabi, there. So you've got 8k troops plus 4k. So at the moment they can still overpower me. So maybe for the moment I ally them. Have they got any gold provinces? Let's have a look. They do not. Ivory is very, very good later on. They've got a few ivory. So I'm going to actually offer them an alliance. We'll do that. Because then these guys will all help me against Matapa when the time comes. So that is nice. I'm going to... I don't know. I don't think I'll get a royal marriage with Mombasa, just in case I need to get rid of it pretty fast. So at the moment we're gaining back a bit of manpower. Of course, actually, I'm going to get rid of this mission to achieve religious unity. Because, of course, the more we conquer, that's going to reduce religious unity faster than we can probably actually make it. So, that's obviously not a good thing. Again, I'm not too worried about inflation, so we're going to go for that. Too few rivals. Maravi, Mombasa, it has to be Ajuran, doesn't it? Because, I mean, they've rivaled us, so it makes sense, I guess. How long till we can... 54, so we've got 4 years until we can go after these guys. Maravi... What do they want? Bua would join. What does Maravi want? They want... I mean, I guess I could sort of screw them. It'd be nice if it said what provinces they wanted. Like from this war. Or I could just, you know, not give them provinces. That would be a good thing as well. Or do I wait until I've annexed these guys and then go after them? Because then I could get a lot more claims. Maybe that's the way to go. Because it won't take very long, so I need 4 more years until I can... Oh dear. So that's now gone by. Let's have a look at institutions. I don't want to fall behind on institutions. So let's have a look-see. So to embrace feudalism. Okay. So it's already up here, so actually, if I get Pate, so expanding northwards actually works out quite well. So Pate will be the next war, I think, rather than going after Matapa. It will also, you know, we'll get a bit of manpower in that time as well. Makuan separatists are about to rise up. I probably shouldn't forget about those. Let's go. Let's go back down. I'm running my army all over the place. We'll wait until we've got enough. I think we've got enough now to get our claim on Pate. That's good. How many troops have they got? They got 5k troops. These guys are gonna rise up very soon, so it's that 2-star general doing me well. Right, let's bring our guys back up hither. And I guess we need to... We don't need our guy in Pate anymore, so we'll use him to get... Ask for military access through Mombasa. We'll do the same for Malindi. And I know, obviously, it'll take us over our diplomatic relations. But we're not going to need it for very long, so we'll just... do this, take Pate. Ooh, admin tech cost minus 10%. That's useful. Especially as we are, Ooh, and we get +5 morale. Very nice. Gain piety and prestige. What piety are we currently on? 0. 0, so it doesn't matter. I'd quite like not to have piety at the moment. Like, religious unity is not that bad. Plus, I quite like the benefits of lacking piety. It's quite useful. So we will get this province now that all their armies have been knocked off. So we'll just, I guess, wait until this war's, until we've captured this province, or it might take a little while. Our cores are just finishing now. Ooh, we can make a state. Lovely. It's very nice. Lose prestige, or again, I want to lose prestige rather than, I don't want to lose any monarch power. Like, that's the thing you like desperately want. Trust your neighbor as stipulated in Sunni teachings. One stability is always nice. So again, we'll make these a state. So the ulema demand control of provinces. So presumably places that give lots of problem is a lot of these places give, generally speaking, lots of production stuff as well, just because of all of the various trade goods that are in this region tend to mean that a lot of your provinces are quite valuable for both tax and trade, which is a little bit frustrating. Slaves, though, that will eventually be worth quite a bit. Cloth is... What about Zanzibar? Is that... Oh, that might be a... Oh, Merchant Guild already has Zanzibar. Okay. I don't really want to hand any of these lower ones over, because they have quite valuable trade goods in them. I guess we'll give the one with slaves, just because that's the least valuable trade good. So we'll do that. Should be able to end this war any second now, hopefully. If we get lucky and get a decent tick. Ta-da! Right, so take that. Take their money. Lovely. And I think, if ever there was a case for building a fort, it would be here. Of course, the difficulty is that now that all these provinces have been no longer wasteland, you could just walk around the fort. So, I don't know just how valuable that is. But I guess we'll find out. Let's leave our army there until we've cored it. Recall diplomat from Safala. Let's cancel our military access for the moment, because we don't need to be elsewhere, and we can always get it back if we need it. Marabi, let us get a royal marriage with them. Improve relations as well is probably a good thing. And get our guy back into Matapa. And can we annex them? Oh, of course, it's 54, isn't it? So next year we can annex them. So we won't be in war at that point. It should not take us very long to annex them at all. That's the hope anyway. Free advisor slot. What can we go for? Missionary strength. Morale of navy. Discipline. That might be quite good. I think discipline or missionary strength. Missionary strength might not be so bad. We'll go for missionary strength because we were slightly lower on admin than we are on military. And also, because we're going minus piety, you know, this will make up for that. And now we get 50 admin points. Lovely. Can't complain. So we should be almost getting our first techs soon. So after we get these, like I said, we'll start developing provinces, because I really don't want to fall behind. Because you can actually see, I think Pate does have feudalism, which is good, which should force it down into our region. Oh dear. What are the Ulema actually on? 58.43. I don't really want to annoy everyone else. Especially the merchant guild's influence. Influence in merchant guilds is an absolute pain to get. It essentially means giving them loads of provinces. Right, I can invest in new technologies. We'll go for a temple. Get that so we can build, obviously, some temples. And that will further increase our income. Although, granted, not by a lot. We'll build a temple there as well, because we're soon going to own that province. And maybe there. Because also remember that temples increase your... They increase your force power. Or force limit, sorry. Ever so slightly. Lovely. So Pate is done. I think I really should build a fort there. So we will do that. Kilwa gets obscurantism. Again, I will lose prestige. I don't want national unrest because that would actually put us to pretty much a 0, which is not really an ideal place to be. And we can also get this first military tech. So now, what do we want to do? Do we want to focus on... That'll catch up on its own, I think. Geez, what do we want to do? I think we're going to force... So I want probably Kilwa to be above 20, because I think then if you're above a certain level, like your provinces are above a certain level, then that increases the chance of an institution spawning, if it is indeed one of the ones that spawns outside of Europe. So we probably want to develop our capital, which is obviously Kilwa, up to at least a decent place. And probably gold is the best thing to do, because that obviously increases our income by a fair old amount. I probably wouldn't increase that much past 10, I don't think. Luckily the Pate separatists aren't getting too uppity. Right, so now we have a choice of to lose piety again, which I think we will do. So lose 25 piety. So that leaves us at what? Plus 5% tax modifier, plus 5% manpower modifier, and 2.5% minus tech cost. So that's pretty good. So after... I think I'm just going to increase Kilwa. Actually, we don't have enough yet to do that, do we? Because we have to increase the other areas in Kilwa. This is why I thought that maybe going for, like, if you wanted to ensure institution, like if you're in tribal countries, and you definitely want to ensure you get all of the institutions, maybe go as economic, because then you get a development reduction cost, a reduction to development cost, sorry, which would be quite useful. I can actually annex these guys now, I completely forgot. I'm almost at max spy network in Matapa, which is probably not good. Right, let's have a look at the... So they are at 17.5. So I think the way it works out is it takes like 2,000... To go from 0 to 100% in a thing takes about 2,000 manpower. Not manpower, of monarch power, a mixture. But essentially, otherwise I'm going to have to wait for this to come all the way down here. Colonialism, I don't think it can spawn anywhere. Province owner has quest for the new world, so you need an idea for that. So actually, we could attempt to go for that. Because we will be getting our next idea group soon. Have the province modifier, coastal city of trade. Yeah, no, actually, that could be... That's a potential that you could get that, and it could potentially spawn in our area. Like, Renaissance needs to be a European province. Printing press. That can't spawn here. Zanzibar is the highest highest value trade node in the world. Ooh, dear. So I could theoretically get global trade, Because actually, that's pretty much specific to Zanzibar. Manufactories. Development is at least 20. Okay, so I see. So basically, certain provinces I have to make very high development. So I probably want to increase Zanzibar at some point. Increase the stuff there. So I'll probably spend a lot of Diplo points doing just that. So I'll end the episode here. Next episode we will finish. We'll annex Sofala. We will try then and go to war with. We'll cash in all of our Spine Emerald points to get more claims on Matapa. It'll only be 2 extra claims, but it's better than nothing. It saves the admin points, a little bit of admin points, and then we'll try and go to war with Matapa. Marabi have annexed their vassal, so they're probably going to want some provinces. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one. Trade goods. So, I mean, I don't necessarily mind giving them, like, 1 province, but they're not having the gold provinces. Eventually, I'll turn around and chew them up myself, like, as in Marabi. But until then, I'll play nice, I guess. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.